Hello, everyone. What's ruthenium trioxide doing in my ME system? How is everyone doing? We're not that low on hydrogen, are we? What goes in here? That's formic acid. Let's see if we can actually find what's wrong with this. Hydrogen goes in here. That's osmium tetroxide. Well, one of these is going to have the ruthenium tetraoxide in. Not that one, not that one. Not sure what this interface is doing. We have ruthenium dust. So we must have this chemical reactor somewhere. Is that on this middle bit? Ah, yes, it's this one. And you have stopped because... You have power? You don't have power. That's been rotated wrong. Wow, it's... We get some more extraction speeds for this one. Yeah, so things which we need to do today, the Draconic Evolution fusion crafting. That's something which I'd like to get set up. I would also like to set up used quartz because we haven't actually set that up yet. This doesn't need to be a dual interface. This can just be a regular interface. Machine controller, level emitter, and some glass cable. Do I have the mold block? I do. Okay, machine controller on this side. We'll invert that. Set this to fuse quartz 1024 for now. Add quartz into here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be quick. Well, not crazy quick, but quick enough for now. Okay, so that is fused quartz done. How much draconium do we actually have? We've got a fair amount of it. I'd like to increase the production of that as well. So this is where we need to get the fusion crafting. So we might as well teach this a pattern. Is it basic fusion? I can't see that anywhere. There it is. I also, yesterday, when I wasn't streaming, I added the extended crafting, the ultimate crafting table. This was actually really easy to craft. I also added patterns for the ME system so we can craft all of the higher tier micro miners. What tier should we do? 7. This is the tier 7 micro miner, so we have things set up for this, and then we'll be able to start requesting these ones. We need this for Lair of the Chaos Guardian, and are we going to need it for this one? That's the... Yeah, we're going to need it for this one, for Dragon Hearts. So we've got stuff to do. This is definitely going to need them Ender Crystals. Assembly casing. Using the wrong tier circuits. Where did that go? That went there. How much does this wants 8 for the quest? Okay, so we just need to set up ender crystals, which are going to be pretty easy. Hello, Pablo. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Another soul binder. We'll grab a compressed octadic capacitor. Okay, and this one needs an Endman soul vial. I guess we don't actually have that one. So we're going to need a soul vial. Have I actually taught a recipe for the powered spawner? Yes, I have. Let's request one of them. Grab a spawner. So this needs to go into the soul vial with the soul vial and the spawner. And by the looks of it, 8 levels of experience. I might actually just borrow this. Just so that we can craft this. We also use the ender crystals for some other stuff. But the weather crystal is used for the ultimate gem. Exciting things for today. Okay, so then this needs to go in the anvil, I think. The anvil. That way. Now we have powered spawner for an enderman. Did I did not pick up that soul binder, did I? Okay, and the redstone control, by the looks of it, is on the powered spawner. We want to swap this to capture, put the capacitor in there. We can give this a soul vial. Okay, that's the fluid we want, the regular level emitter. So I think this actually needs the vibrant crystal. What is this logic which I have set up for this? Okay, so it returns... Okay. A little bit confusing how I actually have this set up. We can disable that one, so we need the limited item filter. I haven't played it yet. I still need to. Active with signal. I do not know why it removed the connection for that energy conduit. So are these told to insert? I'm pretty sure that we also had a conduit, a fluid. Oh yeah, that's a fluid conduit. Yeah, so that it can insert experience a lot quicker. Yeah, 1.20 is still I need to go and check that out because I want to see some of the new stuff which they added. So interestingly enough, the bottleneck for this is going to be the capacitor. A double compressed oxidic capacitor. Starting to get hot in my room again. Turn the fan on. $64 RF per tick. Hopefully that should be able to keep up now. Okay, so basic fusion crafting. We are missing 19 ender crystals. That's set to pull and this is set to push. I wonder if we can get this to work a little bit quicker. Yes, we can. Okay, so we don't want this to pull from the top. That will deplete how many soul vials which we actually have. Three more. I guess we can craft the fusion crafting core. That we can craft. All of these. You know what? We're going to actually add all of these to the drawers. That would be very useful, these being in the compacting drawers. Go. 1, 2, 3. So is there any specific order I want to do these? Let's go Void, then Palis, Redstonia, then Honori. I also want to show you one of the autocrafts we have to do. Which is going to be quite fun. Oh, why are you placing them like that? Okay, Okay, so we can now have a look at the crystals which are in my system. We take all of these out and then put them back in. They will end up in the storage drawers. There, so we now have block form automated for them. Basic fusion crafting injectors. Let's also request some draconium plates and one of them draconic cores. What with the draconium plates? That should also be this quest. Now we just need to craft a Wyvern core. So before I want to do that, could we actually have these on passive? Maybe that's what we need to go and set up. So we also need to set up the compressed infused lava crystals. They should be easy nether stars. Let's do like a pretty decent compressor. Probably on a new processing line over here. Let's go for what would be a pretty good in between. Honestly, ZPM. Could you also use the crystal processors? So we want the compressors. We should be able to craft one of them. Compressors. The other thing is forge hammers. I didn't need to grab that yellow glass. How are we low on ME conduits? Okay, well that forge hammer should craft as soon as we get this. So we just want... Where's the forge hammer for this one? Also, why am I using a dual interface for this? That can just be a regular interface. You should stream yourself playing 1.20. Maybe. I would really like to go and have a look at it. Waiting on some charge. We still need to make that energetic infuser for this. To make the charge asserter squads. Finally some interfaces coming through. Why did I search for molecular assemblers? Robot arm and a filter. Place that up there so that it can get some power. this we want to set to nether stars. Actually, no. So this we want to set to nether star blocks. So emit when levels get above or equal to limit. So when nether stars get over 64, this will craft them back into nether stars. You could be storing 8 of them at a time. Okay, so nether stars, we don't actually have any blocks in my ME system. Uranium, rhodium, dinucleotide, 8A ZPM. Okay, invert ME interface. Robot arm and item filter. So this one we just want to set to nether stars. Let's say 9, 18, 36. Yeah, we'll do 36. So then we want to set this to the nether star blocks. Emit when levels get below 64. So this one will keep 64 blocks of nether stars always in my system. The forge hammer, which is over here, will, if that gets over, we'll turn them back into nether stars. So it's self-contained, and it allows for the nether stars which we get from one of the micro miners. It allows the micro miners to actually use some of their resources. Nether stars. Let's watch it climb up to 64. That's one of the things set up on passive. The other one we're going to need... I was going to do that in a compacting drawer, actually. So we just want to go to the LCRs. Could we request 2 chemical reactors? They were done quick. Extreme circuit boards, and you are missing them because you're trying to craft them. Okay. How do we fix that? Circuit boards. Let's get rid of them circuits then. Let's get rid of these tiers. Let's go GT. What is that? GT large multi blocks. What were we actually requesting? It was the maintenance hatches. Okay, get rid of these ones. Let's just trash them. Set up all of these to be using the crystal processors instead of the quantum circuits, whatever quantum tier circuit that was. At this point, it is just easier. It's easier just to go through and change all of these at once. What did that just do? Was that a multi-smelter? That was. Oh, this is a lot of clicking. Let's get them all back in here. Go in. Okay, last ones. We want to redo the maintenance hatch. Okay, that mainframe, get out of there. Goodbye, quantum mainframes. Okay, so it was the maintenance hatch which we needed to change. The automatic maintenance hatch. That should also take less time. That's actually so much quicker because we're not having to craft circuits. Conversion monitors, let's get a couple of them. Okay, and what was this for again? This was for, so we want one of these chemical reactors converting magma. We wanted to convert the magma blocks into lava. Also, isn't this supposed to be... Where is that? Actually, we'll add our own. We'll add a dedicated chemical reactor for the dense blocks. Well, it's actually for the dense ores. Let's get another chemical reactor. Oh yeah, these ones are maintenance. The energy is on the back. We'll go 4 amps of EV for now. Maintenance. New maintenance hatch. What are you missing? How and why? What is using the robot arms, maybe? Okay, that's not a circuit, neither's that. It's all of the components. I never changed these. Okay, they go in exactly this pattern. There, much better. We need the small gears to be in a processing array. Some other things which need to happen around the base. Okay, so one of these is going to be, well, one of them is going to be nitric acid. Actually, I'm making these in a different way than I usually was. So this one is going to be for the ores. We can do an interface here, nitric acid. I'm pretty sure that for some of these densels, they also don't output a fluid. LUV input bus. Wait for this output bus. So the input bus, we are going to do a storage bus, an all dictionary storage bus. We're going to set this to all, no, it was dense or wildcard. Add an increased priority. So that can then output to this interface here. So this one, this doesn't need redstone control on it. We actually, if we run the redstone up on this one, potential interfaces on the top and bottom here. Well, this one can be as simple as an input bus on the top, interface here. Then an output bus under here. Interface can be there. Okay, so this one we're going to set up for lava. Let's say 128 buckets of lava. Emit when levels are below. Invert, so this one will be configured to do lava using magma blocks. Then this one is going to be the lava crystals, which is going to be nether quartz and lava as an input. Actually, I might, if we remove this one, we always do input on the middle. Okay, let's remove that conduit, which isn't needed there. Let's invert this, grab a level emitter. This one's for items. So the compressed lava crystal, which we have to use for this. This one. This is used for the Wyvern cores, so we want to store this in this level emitter. The compressed infused lava crystal block. We'll set this to, let's say 64 for now, because it's going to be a lot of lava crystal. And we can do an input hatch. Then this can be ULB, input and output. Then we will just input nether quartz. Then it should end up outputting the lava crystals. Okay, so now all we need for this is power. Oh, we also need the fluid for lava here. Rotate all of these. Get a power connection for these. Where are these actually getting an ME connection? I don't even know where these are getting an ME connection from. Oh, okay. It's being run underneath. I guess we can run this underneath it then. And connect. Well, I'm happy to see this is running at 1 tick a second. 1 tick? No, 20 ticks a second. Which Which one is this? This is 4 magma blocks. And the lava crystals. Okay, hold on. I don't have this with a compacting drawer. Yeah, I don't have them lava crystals in a compacting drawer, so this is just going to run until my ME system fills. So LM processing, go up a level. Bonk this here, but feed the correct rotation. Quantify that. Something here is lagging. Why? I thought we locked these. After we emptied them, I thought we locked them. They don't save locking, that's why. There you go. That can stop doing what that was doing. Okay, so really the only thing which we need to do, let's grab a bucket of lava. Let's grab one of these. That's wrong. Lava crystal there, then lava there. Now you can run endlessly. So each micro mine emission, I think, is 1,000 magma. Is it 1,000? 4 times 16. No, it's 2,000 magma. So if we request this, this is 4,000 magma blocks. Once it eventually processes all of them. Okay, so that is lava crystals on passive. We now need to get passive draconic cores. Actually, I'm just curious. Could we... I know that these do actually have... How do we actually set these up? I wonder if we can set up all of the crafting recipes to be using the molecular assemblers. We can put that in there. Will this actually craft these? I'm sure that there is a way. You sell import. Maybe it's the interface. So we can put acceleration cards in these. I wonder. I wonder if this would work. If we had an interface with a conduit. Okay, well at that point it becomes very bulky to actually set it up. So we'll just put that back. I want to have a look at these crafters because I think, what is this doing? Okay. Tiny pile of potassium dichrome. Why have I set this? I have set this to 64 and this has decided to buffer way more than 64. The reason, I'm not sure. Like, come on, this is meant to be 10,000 of that was stored in here. I wish there was a way to extract these faster. Well, if we're going to be placing these... Well, these are not going to need energy. We could definitely get some high voltage conveyors for these. And what is the item type? Osmiridium. Yeah, if we do the smallest Osmiridium pipe, it transfers 16 stacks. What's meant to be in there? The hammer. Stop replacing my wrench. Okay, so it really does not matter. I didn't want you to place on there. This just needs to be set to import. Yeah, that's working. Let's see if this fixes. I still have absolutely no clue why these will not behave, these crafters. I tried swapping them over, but they never actually fixed the issue. Okay, so this one was tiny pile. Oh, honestly, it's going to void some of the capacitors, but I don't care. They are easy to come by. Tiny pile of copper. Still no clue why these will not behave. Let's hope that these will actually behave now. Okay, so this is for luminescence blocks. This one is spruce wood. What is this one? This one must be producing sticks. With spruce wood. Let's see if that fixes the behavior. Oh, we have so many. Okay, we've got another 6 there and then another 3. Well, let's slowly get it done. Okay, so this one is for the recipe for the Nether Star. Actually, let's not teach that. Let's make sure the redstone on. Okay, so Nether Star, we need them to just set these up all at once. That's the Nether Star core. Pyro theme, aero theme, then petro theme. I really hope this is the absolute last time that we touch this. Okay, so I already set up the recipe for that one. Wait, that's wrong. Needs to be on the crafter, set to import. Right, well, that is all of them set up. Then lastly, we have a wooden axe recipe. shears, then wooden gears. Axe, shears, wooden gears. Okay, well, I suppose we can also place that one there. Oh yeah, we are going to have to move this. Or will eventually be an interface there. Interface, what is this? This is draconium. Tungsten carbide. And empowered diamantine crystal, I think. Is it diamantine? One? No, it's payless. Empowered payless crystal block. Okay, import. Grab a draconic core so we can place that in this one. I already had one in my inventory. Okay. What was the other one? The sodium methoxide. Should slowly bring it back up to 64. It should stop. That explains why they're still managing to get odd amounts of these, even though I do have these set up with redstone. Yeah. Very annoying. So this we need to get empowered payless. Firstly, could we go to EU/AA machines? Let's grab a lapis lazuli block, redstone block, iron, diamond, coal. That's charcoal. Coal is not in a drawer. Emerald is. Okay, time for main ore processing. Compacting drawer to place coal in there. Lock it and quantify it. Then the quickest way to empty all of that coal is just to craft it into coal blocks. Then to dump all of them in my system. Then craft more until we actually start drawing out of this drawer. Which is going to be fairly soon, actually. This doesn't have enough storage. Probably none of these are going to have enough storage at some point. That's fun. Just double check that it's taken all of that out. Yeah, it's all prioritizing from the drawer. Yeah, so I just want to come over here and set all of the filters for these. So we basically do the blocks instead of the single items. Is it actually going to be... Is it going to allow me to? Payless. Where are the others? Diamantine is there. Emeradic. Nori. Wait, is there? So that's going to be for the collection of these. Where are all of the filters? Okay, so we just need to go along here, filter in the block, and just swap these over. Emerald, diamond, lapis, redstone. Get all of these filtered. Okay, then we need to come under here and just set this to filter in the blocks. Void and a Nori. Now all of the blocks should increase how much we store of them. So if we want some of these on passive, how do we set this up? So I never have set up passive. Not for extended crafting, at least. What one is that? Package auto. Unpacker and then the packager. Actually, I don't... Which one can be controlled by a redstone signal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is actually enough sides on here. Technically, there technically is enough sides on here. Okay, I'm tempted to set up some of these to be on passive. What is the palest crystal? So it's a water cell. That isn't going to be too bad. We need the elite component. Okay, well, this can just be a crafting recipe, and we need to set these up on passive. We already have luminescence, so that isn't too bad. Sapphires, we've got enough of them. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to actually set this up. Like, I'm thinking if we grab a phantom face, so we can set this packager to this phantom face to bring it out here. Then it doesn't matter where we have this on my ME system. Probably actually, I think I might have just thought of a way to set this up. Let's link this one. So we have the recipe encoder here for all of the empowered stuff. This is for manual crafting. So we have the packager here. Let's grab package recipe holder. Set that to combination. Then we can set for the palest crystal. We need these items. Where were we? We were at EU/AA. So this can go in here. What are they? Conduits? Okay, sapphire, mana, water cell, and elite elite component. If this works, I'm going to be very surprised. Okay, so we have the level emitter on this. We will tell this to activate with a signal. So emit when levels are below, let's say 16 of these. Okay, require, if we set it to require exact. Oh, come on there. Okay, so it's going to put all of these in here. Actually, apparently if we have that, that will supply this with power. Okay, so this should just be able to extract the pattern from there. So I'm going to request some water cells. And just some of these elite components. Just see if this is actually going to create a package for it. Figuring out something new is very fun. Require exact. Is that everything? We're missing the lapis lazuli block, aren't we? The palest crystal block. Let's see what that does. So that definitely made the package. It should have sent the package into here. Well, it's sending it somewhere. Not 100% sure where these are actually going. Component, can we request just a few more of these? So what's this actually doing? Oh, they're going back into my ME system. Okay. That's where they're ending up. Okay, so this thing crafts it and puts it back into the ME system. Then I would assume we just need an interface to extract these. Into here. Yes. How cool is that? So passive payless crystals from this empowerer with the combination crafting. So all we need to do is we just need to add this package in here. And we need to add a packager here for all of the ones which we're going to have. So we need to set up. How are we gonna do this? Tanks. What type of tanks do we have? This is also one of them things where I'm not really sure where I'm going to place it. And how this is actually going to be set up. So if we have the interface there. I suppose super symmetry. Not playing super symmetry. This is Nomifactory. We'll insert blue, extract brown, but this is going to be active with redstone signal. I made sussy. Okay, this we should be able to set to water cell, emit when levels are below limit. Insert brown, extract blue. Thank you. All of the video editing stuff is new to me. But I'm going to at least try. Okay, so just add water to this so that it will extract. So it's going to fill this up. check Discord. Discord's currently off at the moment. Oh yeah, you posted. Just try making a thumbnail. That's actually a good idea. I haven't really created thumbnails. I just pick a random point in the episode. What am I thinking of? Limited item filter for this. I have another episode which is currently in the works. We can control. Okay, does that? Okay, that's my next question. Does this actually? Yes, it does do that. That was a bug. Oh, the bug. Yeah, I thought that was. When I was mining down to build an extra ladder to get to, where was it, the beneath, I mined straight through a banded iron vein, and it also had bornite in it, which is copper, which I thought was kind of curious. Yeah, it's not showing properly in JEI. Yeah, it doesn't really matter though. I ended up going to beneath and finding what I needed there, which I also think I skipped a bit of progression doing that, but that's okay. Yeah, I thought that I did skip a bit of progression doing that. How many is that going to stock in here? Most people get to the beneath in low voltage there. I just jumped there straight away before I even had any machines. It is quite dangerous to do that though. I don't think that's gonna, it's not gonna be too bad storing a stack of cells in here. Oh, only thing is, okay. I'm still figuring out how to set this up on passive. Let's set water in here. Cells, so we do want to get filters for all of these. Sure, we can store 2 of them. Extract glue. So it just means that we're going to be controlling this tank with this redstone signal here. Okay, that is one more thing for passive payless crystal. We need to come over to the processing hub. So we need this, which means we're going to need some plates. Are these made? These are made in a compressor. Okay. We're going to do the same automation we did for this one, for the nether stars. But this is going to be for the ender pearl blocks. We have 2,000 of these being stored. Yeah. 2,000. We want these on passive so that we can get ender pearl plates on passive. And we also want these to convert back to ender pearls. So that my ME system is semi-smart. Forge hammer, quantum circuits, which I'm not crafting anymore. Okay, everything which has quantum processor in the name, quantum or nano. Quantum. That doesn't have anything in there. This is what we do when we get to our higher tier. We need to change all of these recipes to use the crystal processors. Cheaper circuits are the way to go forward. That was the circuit assembler. We also still need to do what my title says for Twitch, which is to finish the passive circuits and set up the automation for the tier 6 micro miner. One thing at a time though. That was a lot of clicking, and I still have a lot of clicking left to do. I need to get all of these back in here. Hello, Blocky. How are you today? Hope you're having a good-ish day. Very good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Getting a little bit hot, but that's kind of understandable for the weather at the moment. It's heating up in the UK, and I like it being hot, but I don't like my bedroom being this hot. Crystal, that is the battery buffer. I didn't mean to take that pattern out. "300 days GTNH." GTNH is a good mod pack. Do I have a duplicate forge hammer recipe? Yes I do. What's the answers? GTNH is probably coming for streaming after Nomifactory. For me. Yeah, I already placed the compressor there and the interface. I'll allow that. Yeah, this is Twitch. No, that's Streamlabs moderation. Yeah, it's got swear protection. Unqueue them. So this one needs to be Enderpearl blocked. When levels are below limit, just fighting slurs. I just have it on and I've never got around to actually turning it off. Grow bomb. Actually, I don't know if I can turn that off. Writing in nowadays common language. Yeah. Let's log in Streamlabs and see if I can turn it off. So the main rule which I have is can swear as long as it's not targeted at someone. Where is it? It's in one of these. Clip editor. CloudBot. There you go, I've turned it off. I think I've turned it off. Let's whack that with a wrench. Allow input from output side. And auto output. So this one is going to take in Enderpearl blocks. This is pretty simple automation. So 64 invert auto output. So all of these Enderpearl blocks are actually going to get used now, but it's not going to run out of these because these are used for some passive things like this recipe, which is in, where do I actually have a cutting saw? This one. Listening to the beats of music. Okay, lubricant, request that in this one. Keep exact imports, we want the Enderpearl blocks. level emitter and machine controller. Then we want this ender pearl plates. Let's say 64 of these. That would work if I actually had a pump set up to this. There you go. Ender pearl plates are now on passive. So then the last thing is for this component. We need aluminium plates. So we need aluminium plates and black steel plates. They need to be on passive. Metal benders. Do I actually have any of them? This place is getting pretty big now with all the machines. I don't think I have them. They're forge hammers. These are fluid solidifiers. Wire mills, lathes, extruders. That's an extractor, actually. Compressors. Okay, let's get some bending machines. What voltage there? Should we go ZPM? Let's not go that crazy. Let's go LUV for now. UV, not UV. We don't have what is it? Stadium. Stadium. We don't have this yet. We need, I can actually look at the recipe. Tier 8.5 micro miners. This is the UV machine casing recipe. So, not yet. But soon. I don't actually know if that is a tweak for hard mode or not. I know that we can make it with Fusion Mark II. CEU cringiness. I chose this because I wanted to try what this new mod actually does. And how things are different to the regular Greg deck. This is one thing which is different, the assembly line. It actually lights up. And so do the fusion reactors as well. Which are even more cool. This one's making europium, this one's making helium plasma. Didn't want to go and teleport again. Okay, crafting the electric pistons now. QHV. You've still got a few more tiers in GTNH, I think, don't you? UHV, UEV, UIV. Or something like that. You need the bioprocessors. UXV is the limit. Until they add more content. So for supersymmetry, it's UHV, UEV, UIV. Then what is it? Optical and then max. Here. You have bioprocessors. I had a look. The recipes for the bioprocess is just insane. The biocells, they're actually not too bad to make. UEV, UIV, UXV, optical, and max. Yes, different voltage sort of progression. I also don't know where that error keeps coming from in the bottom left. Okay, let's get machine controllers on both of these. Black steel plates, let's say 64. Then aluminium plates, 64 as well. GregTech, I have just fell in love with it though. Like, I absolutely love playing with GregTech. Is this still crafting? Ender pearls, couldn't we put these in a compacting drawer? Or are they incompatible with that? We could have put them in a compacting drawer. Why didn't we? Okay. How did I miss this? This compressor. Okay, sure. We'll use that for something else. Let's go over here. Let's get draw key and quantify. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just, or why I didn't check to see if these could be stored in here. There. Now it does it without using any energy. It could stop wasting energy now. Exact imports. So this was set for aluminium plates. Let's say 8 ingots. Then this was set to black steel. Aluminium. Let's also rotate these, allow import from output side. 8 amp LUV. The LUV superconductor, can I remember what it is? Uranium triplatinum. Can't remember what the LUV one is. It's signalum, the actual superconductor, that one. Indium tin, barium, titanium cuprate. That's the one I was looking for. There you go, 1 tick and then 2 ticks for this one. Then we just need crafter. Waiting for this crafter. Also, this isn't running because we don't have a level emitter on this. Do 64 of them for now. And let's set this to the, what was it, the elite component. I should be crafting. Oh, that probably will craft if we set this to 64 of these. Take me behind there. Then we just need conveyor and the osmiridium item pipe. We have thankfully 2 of them. Okay, that was very fun to have to set up all of them. So that is completely draconic cores on passive, even the payless crystals. The empowered payless, this should be on passive now. Yeah, and it actually is, because it's using it up here, crafting this, and then it keeps coming back. Not taking up space in my crafting CPUs. So next thing is going to be setting up this so that this is on passive. So we really need I think here I'm going to have another clean room, which is going to be actually a sterile clean room. I guess this gap underneath, we need to clear this out. Unless we're going to do it under the micro miners. No, because I'm not going to do it under here, because I'm planning to have micro miner or microverse projectors for each tier of micro miner. Okay, so under here is going to be where we're going to have it. In here, we're going to have a sterile clean room here. Eventually, we will. Where is there? I have no clue where it is to repeat it. Okay, that was a lucky guess. That's one block off. Okay, and I have a feeling that that corner, that was also one block down. Okay, that is the correct corner. Let's grab copy paste gadgets. Does this look about right for 7 blocks? I also would not mind completely emptying my inventory. As of 15. You know what? If I was actually sensible, right, we'd go here. Let's anchor that. I'm pretty sure that this is around the wrong way. So if we anchor this, that's also around the wrong way. That's better. We can actually get the elevator in the correct location. Good. So this bit should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then all we need to do is go into the corner where the elevator isn't. Wow, that did all of it. Okay, that is walls. That's nearly the floor. There you go, that's the floor. Then could we get a feral flare lantern? Okay, so this is going to be, that one is going to be a travel anchor. What are we going to name this? Draconic Fusion. Then we're going to set this to the item of the fusion crafting core. I don't know if that is actually the center. I should keep it lit up though in this room. Right, so I guess we just need to find a corner. Then start placing these. I kind of want these to be as space efficient as possible. We're going to be overclocking these with the world accelerators once we can actually craft at least the high voltage tier 1. I added the recipe this just to see how expensive this would be. You know what, come to think about it, that needs to be using the quantum circuit or the crystal circuits. Let's redo you. Okay, so it's the LUV component. Okay, and these were all set up in here. Oh, that's going to be so much better for the circuit. Okay, so we just need to copy it for the ZPM components. Yeah, and this also, we're not going to be able to craft it, but we can at least see what's required. Probably should have some buffers for these. Now let's have a look at what we're missing. Still quantum stars. Dense draconium, we just need to add one of these crafters. Molten enderium, that could be a fluid extractor recipe. Nice and simple, just enderium ingot, like that. Okay, well that's a beginning. 160 crystal processor assemblies. Dense draconium, PVC, so we've got a lot of buffers to upgrade. And then we'd actually be able to craft one of them. I'm just going to go and have a quick break now, though. Once I come back, what are we doing? Setting up Wyvern cores to be on passive. I think the actual crafting injectors, these aren't going to be on passive. These will request, but everything else will be. Okay, break time. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. Shall we have a go at setting up these passive Wyvern cores? How was I thinking on setting these up? Okay, we can actually set these to single item mode. They already come with that active. Conduits, we're gonna need plenty of filters. Because we're gonna have to filter all of these, sadly. I should do that up. How many is this? This is 8 items. And we need the emeraldic crystal to be on passive as well. Actually, yeah, let's set up all of the filters for these. So let's queue up these. Queue up that. So we can insert brown. Draconic core. Then we need. Wait, no, I want these to be set up in order. So Nether Star. Draconic core with brown. Draconic core again. Then compressed infused lava crystal. Then we just want to mirror that on this one. I have to build it in a way that I mirror everything. And then what one was this? The compressed infused lava crystal. This one we're going to filter for the emeraldic crystal. Actually, can we get a limited for this? I do know what FNAF is. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, so we're going to insert blue. So the blue channel is separate for this. Extract, we're going to have this active with a signal so that we can actually control this with a level emitter. So this Wyvern cores, let's say 16 of these because these are quite expensive. Wires, metal and paint. That is weird. Okay, conduits. Where do we want the... We need to bring an ME connection down from here. Gonna continue with bringing this from the middle. Wall, if we bring it down on this level on the wall. We're not going to need more than a stack of this. Bring energy all the way over here. And for this, should we bring it down in the wall and then we can bring it down from here? The height of this also doesn't really matter. All the energy for this. Okay, so the ME connection, that could also come along here. So can the energy. I'm so glad that we can share blocks for this. I should get power to these, so that when this actually crafts, this will be able to run. Okay, where do we need? We can bring them ME connection here, so we just need to set the filters for this. And then emerald crystal block, which we currently don't have on passive, so we need to now add that. Make sure that's cleared. Okay, so we need a packager for this. One of the recipe holders. Let's set this up. We actually load 0. So we should have most of this. We need to add the ultimate component on passive. And the argon cell. The tank, we can copy the design for this. Okay, so what was this for? This was argon cell. Is that actually a good way to queue the argon cell? Okay, so we just want to filter one of them cells in here. Maybe we'll do 2 of them. So we'll insert brown, extract blue. Let's say active with a signal. That's inverted. We just need a fluid filter. For argon. Then we add argon to here. That should start crafting argon cells. Have I set this up correctly? Are we out of argon? This has stopped working, and the reason for that is I can see a reason. Energy. This is also one of the rooms which needs to be changed, the color theme of it. Now are you able to produce argon? Where do we want to go? Main base. That should... Yeah, we've got an argon cell in there. That will eventually... Well, I hope they will actually buffer. So we have the recipe for this. We need a packager. We need to go over here. We don't need this anymore. Okay, let's disable that connection. Get some more interfaces because we're running low on them. Level emitters. So this needs to be set to the empowered emeradic crystals. Extract brown, then active with a signal. Then we just need to set the filters for all of these. Argon cell, stabilized uranium, vibrant alloy, then ultimate catalyst, and emeradic crystal. Oh, we need to be... You need to be a limited item filter. So that you can stop storing an excessive amount of stuff in here. Probably not a good idea to set this up to hold more than one. There you go. So the thing which we're missing is the ultimate component, which is uranium 235 plate, emerald plates we already have on passive. Okay, level emitter, let's set this up for, what is this, uranium 238, 235. Say 64 of them. I wonder how long this is going to take. Rubber arm and filter. Okay, keep exact uranium 235. need an ME connection to this. I have some more glass cables. $235 plates should now be in the ME system. And I really need to start. I need to remember to place the conversion monitors for this. Why are you not turning off? Fix that. So black steel and aluminium. Black steel, aluminium. Okay, so what was this set to? That's not set to anything. This one is set to Nether Star. That's Nether Star blocks. That should actually turn this logic on here. What if I set up unfiltered, please? Okay, you know what? 48. Actually, we could probably do 45. We'll do 48. Yeah, I forgot that if you set this too low, the item actually coming into here will lower it from the ME system. So it'll lock it. So it needs to be a little bit higher to be able to allow for that room. Osmiridium plate is what I need. Waiting for this mechanical rafter. Ooh, do I have to spare storage monitor for this? Set that up, lock it. Then we just need to set these filters in this interface. If I set that, I've set that the wrong way. What are we doing? Components, redstone on, please. Things are getting quite tight in the back here. So that's import. We need the level emitter here. We set 64 of these, didn't we? Yes. So then if we backtrack to the actually additions room. We give it that, we should be getting the packages. Then we just need to set this to export them here. Then we have empowered emeraldic crystals on passive. which I'm very pleased to see that. This is going to send the items for this side. Okay, so what's up with this? It's definitely basic here. Nether stars. There's something which I'm missing from this. Like, are these upset because of how close they are to this? Where would that be? I wonder if this needs to be moved to here. I reckon that's the problem with this. Or at least I hope that's the problem. If it's 2 blocks, 1, 2, there and there. Is that the problem? It's not finding a recipe. I don't think that's because of how close they were. Okay, is that because they're not up against each other and it's the center block? I suppose that's one way. I think that is the reason. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay, then. How close can we get this to the fusion crafting core? Well, it's still saying that it can start. Still saying start. That's very good. We're testing. Okay, item conjurers here then. Which one? So this is compressed lava crystal. That needs to go in this one. Nether star is okay there. These must be the draconic cores. Okay, compressed lava crystal. Nether star in there. Okay, and the thing which is going to be stopping this is going to be a redstone clock. Can we place that on the top? I wonder how much energy this is going to consume. Could we go back to the main base. Okay, it's not doing crazy. Too much that you can't afford it. It worries me, especially the draconic evolution. Looks like it's okay though. Not powering two of the sprayer. Oh yeah, I'm not. And I accidentally stopped it again. Thank you, Neo Panda, for that. I did miss two of them. I suppose the basic fusion crafting injectors do limit how much power this one can run on. If I want them to be faster, we can upgrade the fusion injectors. What do you mean, Discord? New ugly. Discriminators are out. My worry is the person who was just chatting in here. I had to ban them because of what they were saying. What is this? Oh, Discord's actually saying that I'm streaming. Well, we're waiting for these to craft up these Wyvern cores. At least we can craft these Wyvern fusion injectors. I wonder if we could... It's just like that. Do you know what his Discord name is? Because... bypass the chat, but at least I know what you're actually saying. Okay, so it was these which wanted the energy core stabilizers. Okay, we need 8 more basic fusion injectors. Should be able to craft up these. Okay, now we have the fun. I'm thinking if we... Isn't in your server. They talk very similar. I'm having the passive ones there. Should we do this one? Yeah, I'm going to do this one here. So this one's going to be for the auto crafting. Okay, we are going to need lots of P2P tunnels. We're going to need plenty of these item filters. Plenty of the nick item pipes. Phantom faces, we are going to need 7 more of these. Okay, so if this was in the corner, the fusion injector is on that block. Okay, so we want the phantom faces along here. I believe. If we mine up here, they should be the fusion. I want to do this as cleanly as possible. Is there actually going to need to be enough room? Actually, I'm going to move this one more out. Actually, I might. Yeah, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move this one out. That can be 2 away from the wall. I am going to move these out by 1. Then underneath, we could also get away. We could do with another phantom face. Okay, so this will allow us to have these item pipes on all of these. And we want these filters. You'll see why, because I need all of these P2Ps. So where can we place? I suppose if we had this here, we can have the P2P under there. Remind me that this is very close. So we need the interface, we need blocking mode on. We're going to need plenty of glass cables. Okay, well, let's work on the glass cables. Let's grab an ME connection over here. Probably going to run the ME connection from the floor because of how tight it is in this room. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing this in a straight line. So it would run to this one. I'm excited to be able to set this up. This is something which I've been looking forward to. I've been waiting in a test world because I finally automated this with the auto crafting capabilities. To the best of my ability, at least. That is something which I am considering doing. That FTB interactions was a gateway into this. This, I'm feeling this is a gateway into something even bigger. Okay, so we want to be able to craft the stabilizer, so we need the particle generator. That's going to be the filter for this. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. How do I access that middle one? Okay, so it was the empowered diamantine crystal. Let's also hope that there's nothing, yeah, there's nothing in here which needs it in the center one. Okay, that is empowered diamantine for them ones. We now need it for all of these. This is definitely a fun way to achieve the auto crafting. After 2 weeks, we barely got the first IV machine. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so this we're filtering the insert, which is going to be for fusion crafting. I think we can just extract this on blue. So that will insert this back into this interface. How did I have it set up to achieve the blocking on this? So that it actually sees the item which is in here. I must have had a P2P connection which would be on this phantom face. Okay, let's do some linking. Let's link this to this one. Got all of these to link. Oops, that needs to be this one. That's this one. This is the top one. Okay, this is chaos. I love chaos though. So this is online now, so we need to switch all of these to be item P2Ps. Which is a lot of them. So I must have had... Let's try it like this. Set that to both of these. I get the feeling that that's not going to work. I need to go and check in the test world. For the main gist, this one needs to be set to all of these. And that one. So when this sends, it's going to send them all into here, which are all filtered. then it will send them all into the fusion injectors and this one. We also need a redstone clock on there. Then the result will be extracted and just put back into the interface. Where do I need to go? Main base. Okay, so we can set up the recipe for the energy core stabilizer. Actually, can we increase that to 8 so that it only sends 8 at a time instead of separately in this pattern? Okay, so that's one thing which we wanted to be able to craft. We also wanted to be able to craft the Wyvern fusion crafting injectors. Okay. So we're going to have some patterns. We need to get energy over here so we can get superconductor wires. Placing these is fun. You have to perfectly time the placement of them. So we now need to get this somehow all of these. That's not going to be too bad actually, because we have the gap. Although it does look a little bit spaghetti down here. I'm going to cover this all up with facades. Okay, that should be energy to all of these. Then we just need to set up the rest of the filters for the basic fusion injector. So we need to insert the basic one. Okay, well, let's set that up in this middle one. So we insert the basic fusion crafting injector. Here we need 4 nether stars. What nether stars used in here? So they're used for the core for the awakened one, but this is going to be passive. They are used for these, but that should be okay. I actually have more than one filter for them. We're going to find out. So let's set nether stars to all 4 of these ones. Pretty much doesn't matter which one we set them to. Then let's do the draconic core. This bottom one. And this top one. Then we just have block of draconium and a wyvern core. Okay, should we see if this actually works? Draconic. Let's see what this does. Will they show up in here. After crafting a bunch of crystal teen ingots. I also don't know why at the micro miners, where are we? I don't know why these are only getting 2 of these to craft at a time. Have I accidentally... They should be the exact same. But this one doesn't seem to want to actually get them to craft. Yeah, I don't know why it won't do that. Oh well, they're slow and they will eventually be faster. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it's going to dump all of the items where they need to be. If it's going to actually extract the crafting item, like what's going to happen. So it has actually sent everything correctly. What are we going to do for this? Okay, I want to test the next thing which I want to test. Try and craft one of these. So it is trying to craft it. If we take this out, okay, that is completely understandable because of this. We shouldn't actually need to take them out. Well, it's crafting. Okay, and it took the extracted item out. So if we request 7 more of these, what is that going to send in here? Once it actually can craft. Okay, so insert the correct thing for this. Yeah, and this is displaying an item, and I'm hoping that this P2P tunnel will show the interface that there is actually an item in there. At least that's what I'm hoping it's going to do. I bet this is a fun power drain. Where's my conduit probe? We should definitely have enough energy for this, though. Okay, Okay, so the draconic fusion injectors, these can only 6. What is that? 100,000 million, 6 billion. Hey. Okay, so I guess that I only have one of the Wyvern cores set up to be filtered in these. One for this. 2 of the draconic. So for this we need 2 Wyvern. Okay, let's set up another Wyvern core can go in there. Nether stars are set for some of these. Nether stars are set for these 2. Then let's do the dragon eggs in here. Then we can double check that this is still able to craft this recipe. With the Wyvern core being in this filter as well. These are quite slow to craft, aren't they? Okay, well I think, don't want to jinx it, that it's working properly and isn't going to get stuck on anything. Yeah, this was very difficult for me to actually be able to get this to craft the way it is and basically to be able to follow blocking. But we haven't figured out. So for the draconic fusion injector, we are going to need dragon eggs. So we need the tier 6 micro miner to be set up. Oh yeah, can we rename this to be draconic fusion crafting? Okay, well I suppose having to upgrade these isn't too bad as long as we bind these to the phantom faces. I bet that's, yeah, that's dropped us below how much draconium we actually need. Okay, here goes. Bind this one to there. Top one to top. Try and get around. Huh. Wait, do they... I guess they store the block information and it just changes. So if we request at Draconic, let's request 2 of the stabilizers if we can. We are running out of lapis. Okay, can we send some tier 4 micro miners for gems? What are we missing? Signalum. Signalum is just really slow. Let's upgrade that to be trinium coils, and then we will also get 4 amp LUV. Okay, so we're just missing dragon eggs for these. These we were missing. We were missing lapis. Let's request that. Then let's request a Wyvern one. It should be working fine. So once this crafts, the Wyvern Fusion crafting injector waiting on it. Oh, so nice when some of my automation actually works. Yeah, so energy core, let's get a recipe for that, and the energy pylon. Yeah, so we're really running low on lapis. Bestest way to convert lapis dust into lapis lazuli is using distilled water in the autoclave. I bet we're missing some quantum processors for some of these. Okay, well that's going to be the LUV tier circuits for this. Then this is IV tier, so probably the autoclave. No, it can't be that. Autoclave. That's using the crystal processor. That's the parallel control hatch. What else is wanting that quantum processor? The robot arms is crafting them fine. We did all of the LUV tier stuff. The only thing is the autoclave. Which is using the crystal processors. Oh, where are you? What recipe needs this? Oh, it's the energy converter. I haven't upgraded these ones. Yep, that's where it is. Okay, now I should be able to request this autoclave. It doesn't have to craft any of the base tier circuits, just the higher tier circuits. Well, the assemblies and mainframes it's got to craft. Distillery? Should we set up a large fractioning distillery to do distilled water? There's this recipe. So this would be, do the math on this. Stay with me, everyone. For this recipe, it's 288 water input. So if we times that by 2, it will be the input for this. But if we overclock this to use medium voltage, it will be 4 seconds. 4 seconds at medium voltage tier. It'd be 4 times the energy input. It'll be 4,800 times 4. Then that would be times 2 for the craft. So, same speed. Double the energy of this, so this one is actually better. So we do want this to be a distillation tower. Large fractioning distillery. Shall we see how overclocked we can get this? So 27 seconds at LUV tier. Upgrade all of the coils, and we're going to double how much energy we're inserting to this. Okay, well that's dropped it already by half. Then that has dropped it by half again, and we're using 90,000 EU per tick. More signaling, please. Is this even going to be able to keep up? Yeah, it's able to keep up. Okay, so we wanted autoclave. Then we also want this fractioning distillery. Let's just grab interfaces. Let's grab some conduits as well. We're going to go large multi-block processing. Did I just accidentally reload the resources? I did. How long is this going to take? I don't know why I went to go and press F3G. It is for the chunk borders. Okay, so let's get large fractioning distillery. This needs to be one block up. This is going to be for distilled water. The ME system will have a global way to produce this. Okay, so output and an input. Actually, can we do output into the interface there? Let's see if we can get an input bus. We can actually output it into that interface and possibly get an input bus here. Which I am going to set a filter for this. So it inserts water. Add water to this. Fluid level emitter. We want regular. No, we do want a fluid level emitter. I'm going to craft up a few more level emitters though. Okay, so we can pretty much do the maintenance anywhere. Master parallel control hatch is going to be a 16x1. Get a master one. Then we just need energy somewhere. Water refill. We don't have inventory tweaks. Okay, so we can do a machine controller here. Level emitter going to be for distilled water. 128 buckets. These are going to need to be a bit bigger, aren't they? Okay, at this point, we might as well just do an LUV and then we can pretty much overclock this to what we want. It will store 512 buckets of water. We get more energy in here. I love that. working immediately disables. Okay, is that the right? It needs to be one more back. This doesn't need an input. That doesn't need an output for fluids, does it? Lapis dust. You want autoclave. So it's just distilled water. The input item in and out. We could do the interfaces on the top, couldn't we? Okay, and if we set lapis dust to 64, does this have maintenance? It's got parallel. It does have maintenance. Are we going to have enough of this watertight casing? And you have not formed yet because you do not have energy. Okay, so lapis dust should be an input. We just need to set up. Okay, let's swap this. Okay, we'll do the input fluids here. That's kind of slow. It's a little bit better processing time. Are the exquisite lapids they use for the fluid storage? Oh yeah, we were waiting on this because of Signalum. I honestly do not know why Signalum is just processing so slowly. Hydrogen is also quite low. Where's main base? Main base there. Okay, Signalum has just completely stopped now because of primal mana. My guess that's fluorine. Okay, where is the mana being produced? You know, if these actually would stop doing this. Micro miners is here. Okay, so mana, what are we missing? We're missing Aero Theme. Saltpeter is used for something. It's used for Aero Theme dust. Where is that being processed then? That will be going through one of these electrolyzers. At least I thought it would be. What ores do we get saltpeter from? It's saltpeter ore. Okay, the other thing to get saltpeter was centrifuging andesite dust. And that gives asbestos. I still don't know why this thing keeps getting stuck on stuff. Andesite dust, we need to get a rock breaker. Probably gonna set this one up to be down here. To be honest, it might be an idea to actually... No, I should definitely do it this recipe. LMT. Okay, and something which I learned of, I bet that we could actually make this processing array. We definitely don't need it to be that tier. Okay, so andesite dust is produced 0.8 seconds at medium voltage tier. So if we have a little calculation, 0.8 divided by... So what will this be? 1 overclock, so bringing it up to high voltage, 0.4 seconds. EV will be 0.2. IV is 0.1. So LUV tier, and this will produce it every tick. I went straight past the LUV machine. Okay, rock breaker, check. Let's go LM processing. Yeah, so we're gonna have a processing array sitting here. Probably aren't gonna need the parallel control hatch. Oh yeah, let's get level emitter. Okay, this I'm going to set saltpeter dust 1024. I suppose we could have the parallel hatch on here. we'll see how fast we can actually make this. Okay, so the output, I'm just going to put the output straight into the ME system. That's the, yeah, that is the correct height. Actually, let's do the output on this block. We'll do energy here. Hundreds. I need a glass cable for this. Okay, so this will have the ME connection and energy. We don't need to run the energy to there. Then we will have the processing array here. Processing arrays, this does need maintenance, doesn't it? Okay, so this just needs one input, which is going to be andesite. I think we actually have that set up on passive. Not sure what andesite dust is being used for. Apart from this recipe. We must have that set up somewhere. Okay, well, we're improving it. Okay, so we need the rock breaker. That's going to go in the machine access interface. Build this out. So that's the output. We can do the input for the macerator to be here. The output for this is going to go straight into the macerator. It's going to input on the top. Then we're just going to put andesite in there. We should see that is one tick. Then we just have the case of building this maceration tower. Oh, can we also get a large centrifuging unit? We're going to set one of these up. This is what happens when I try to do something. There's always something else which needs to be fixed. Okay, so then this is going to output into my ME system. Is that safe? I guess the stone dust is going to get... It's going to get turned into this one. Yeah, it doesn't end up staying in my ME system. That will just be turned into stone dust, which will end up here. That is actually perfect for this. Okay, let's go up to the maturation room. Can we squeeze in another centrifuging unit? We want this to be on my main network, don't we? LUV input bus. Actually, we're only going to need 2 of the item pipes and 2 more interfaces. Sure, let's run this at LUV tier. Why not? Okay, which one needs the circuit? The energy hatch? These are old pattern recipes. There you go, that should fix that up. Hello, Jason. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I didn't intentionally teleport there. Okay, so by the looks of it, the parallel control hatch is going to be there. Maintenance here, input and output for items. Then underneath, I'm going to have output for fluids. Hatch LUV. Building loads of multi-blocks today. Tidying up things around the base. Where are they getting their energy? Energy is on this one. So we're going to have the LUV output bus, which I should have. I have the input. Okay, so the output goes straight into the interface. This one, output fluids. I bet that there's going to be things we're going to need more than one output though. There's some recipes. Let's just see what it actually does. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, let's pick up this interface. Place it here with the nickel item pipes. Conveyors for these, tell these to import. I want to just see this fill up. parallel hatch should be somewhere here. You gonna form? What have I missed? That's better. Are you processing? Why would you be? You don't have energy. There we go. Let's just sound muffle this. Okay, so 16 recipes at a time. And we want the andesite dust to be in here. Is andesite dust in here? It's not. Okay, so the andesite which I had set up, where is that set up? That is over here. This, we pretty much don't need this. I mean, if we swap this to saltpeter, that should fix that, and that should be able to turn off. Okay. Saltpeter is being used somewhere. Let's... Where would that be? Processing hub, that'll be in one of these electrolyzers. When levels get above reach limit. Sneaky, this one wasn't actually being turned off. Yeah, should definitely check these. Okay, well that should stop doing what it was doing and voiding that. LM processing. Why has this stopped working? $1024. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, why has this stopped working? That is not connect. Oh god, look at how much is in here. And disappear. Actually give a bit of an edge on saltpeter dust. I can't remember. Oh, that was for the aero theme. That's what it was being used for. Okay, and asbestos dust is not used for anything else, so let's electrolyze it. This one should also be able to get a pretty decent overclock. And I don't know why I'm not using one of the master parallel control hatches. And what is this running at? This is running at LUV tier. Let's make a run at ZPM tier. got to figure out where it's getting energy from. It's getting energy from here. Oh yeah, we should be getting some more lapis lazuli. With all of the things which we were actually sending, the micro miners. Should also be getting emeralds. Are we having energy problems? No, we're not. I would, however, quite like to be able to craft this draconic evolution core. We need 35 of these. I dread to think sulfuric acid, a lot of diamantine, luminescence, 700 crystal ingots. 700. That makes me very tempted to make it passive. Well, I suppose let's go and up the buffers for all of these. So the diamantine, we just need to increase how many of the blocks are stored. Actually, let's get... We should definitely remove these patterns. Crystal tin can stay. We need to remove these so the ME system doesn't do what it was doing. It was trying to craft them. It just needs to show how many are missing. So luminescence, we need to store like 1,000 of that. Luminescence, where's luminescence? Time to increase buffers. Oh, that's pretty quick. Okay, so diamantine and redstonium needs to be increased. Sulfuric acid is at the acid hub. Black steel is one of the PDFs. One of these, watertight seal. That's nickel, zinc, HSLA. Okay, black steel is this one. Yeah, we'll craft some trinium coils for this. So it was processing at 2 seconds. Pick all of these coil blocks up. So I reckon bumping up the voltage, that will lower it by half again. So it'll become 1 second. Trinium should half it again. 048. Now we just need to wait for these coils. While we're waiting, EUA machines. Shouldn't these be inverted? No, because when it gets above, it turns the redstone clock off. Let's say 256 for emeraldic, 256 for diamantine. Let's just bump all of these up to 256. Also, why is emerald ore not being processed? What's going on here? Crushed redstone. Should we get this? Large sifting funnel. Is that using the correct parallel hatch? Where is it? There it is. Lamp IV. I'm gonna maybe bump that up to LUV. We might be pushing it a tiny bit on energy production. What are we going to do for energy? Has this finally reached... It has reached the limit. Well, judging by this isn't being powered fully, we might be able to get another 4 plasma turbines. $10 million. We're entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-digit figures for how much energy my base is using. Okay, let's get rid of these things. This is the input. We'll just wait for this to get through these. Well, let's see if we can have items on the bottom. What's that? That's for energy. Okay, we can connect that back up. Okay, so I can remember this being a solid base. I mean, let's give it a go for trying the energy on the bottom of this. I get the feeling that it's not going to work. Speeding up production of pretty much everything. Great machine casing. Let's see. Structuring complete. That is probably because of maintenance and the parallel. Oh yeah, that works. $15 diamonds every... What's that? Every 16? 1 second. Is that going to be adequate enough for this? Which one? That's for the ore washing. It's for this one. Well, it is processing. We totally could craft 4 of these. So what do I actually have set in that recipe? That's the wrong one. Go in this one. Right, so we have the LUV dynamo hatch. We want the ZPM dynamo hatches for these. No, why not? Oh no, we don't need to add the converter to this. Doing quantum processors for the IV or the ZPM dynamo hatches. Let's grab both of these. That one's already set to crystal processors. This one now is set to crystal processors. Now this can make it. Pretty big craft. Oh, I'm gonna have to end the stream here now though. Kind of exciting getting into all of this late game stuff. Oh, should we actually, before I end the stream, just one last thing. Trinium coils. I wanted to see how quick this was, and we need to upgrade it anyway. I think over the weekend, I'm going to probably prepare septics. Lovely. I'm going to prepare the ingredients for the Draconic Evolution energy storage, because that would be quite nice being able to store 2.14 trillion. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. We've got all of the Draconic stuff to do, and I didn't get to set up the tier 6 micro miners or the passive circuits today. We'll be able to set them up next week, so I think this is a pretty good time to end. Still getting loads of lapis from them. Should be getting plenty of diamonds as well. Maybe if these don't have any use, we should set up these so that they can be processed back into diamonds. For now though, got to go. I will next be streaming on the 26th. So that will be the Monday, 26th of June at 1 PM UK time. As always, it's been a good stream. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your days, and I will see you a bit later.